What is your name and where are you from?
My name is Antonio Leonard, and I'm originally from Jonesboro, Louisiana, but honestly, it's a couple of places I call my home.
Okay. How long have you been working with the GSU football program?
Honestly, this is my second stint with the GSU football program. I started as a GA. They gave my first coaching opportunity back in 2012. I coached from 2012 to 2013. I left, and 10 years later, 9 years later rather, I'm back. So total, we'll say about 3 years.
What is your background as a football player as well as a strength and conditioning coach?
As a football player, I played here 4 years. I am a G-man, so, played here 4 years, won a couple rings, had a solid career, played for some great football teams. Experience as a strength coach, this is year 10. Like I tell anybody, Grambling prepared me to go everywhere, man. I've been at the University of Buffalo. I've been at Western Kentucky. I've been at North Carolina A&T. Worked at the University of Houston. It's prepared me for every place I've ever been. So, yeah, it's my experience.
Would you say Grambling feels more like home than those other places?
Grambling's home. Grambling's home. It's no doubt. It's home. It's home. It took, if you're away from any place long enough, it doesn't feel like home. It started feeling like home. It probably took about 7-8 months to start feeling like home again. But, yeah.
What muscle groups would you say are undeveloped in athletes?
All right. So I think that's a two-part question. The most underdeveloped muscle groups of athletes coming into college are the posterior chain, your back muscles, hamstrings, glutes, because nobody's, working those muscles in high school. Everybody's squatting, everybody's benching, nobody's pulling anything. So in high school, athletes, I know that's the most underdeveloped muscle. As far as, on up, the most underdeveloped muscle, I would say the posterior chain, back, glutes, hamstrings.
And what exercises can supplement that muscle growth?
All right, so exercises that can assist in strengthening those body parts, a lot of hamstring curls, a lot of pulls, whether it's rows, whether it's pull downs, different pulling exercises, basically, both. Pulling with your legs and pulling with your arms can help those muscle groups.
So, do you think middle school is too early for weight training?
I think middle school is too early for weight training. I do, me personally, unless it's strictly technique based. If you're loading the bar, asking kids to max out in middle school, I just feel like that's pointless because they're going to get strong just by adaptation, doing body weight squats, push-ups, sit-ups, maybe some pull-ups. But if they're under a bar and it's not loaded and it's technical, I'm all for that. But I'm not really for heavyweight training in middle school.
Did you change the workouts from last season?
I wouldn't say changed. I just think we progressed. My whole program is based on progression. We were, it was certain things that we were doing last year that I think we're further along, this year. So I don't think we have to, my first year, we was just working on landing, landing on jumps. This is just an example. We were working on jumps, but we were just working on the landing. Now we're actually jumping over things, just certain stuff that we weren't doing. I wouldn't say change, but we progressed.
Thank you.
That's it.